Hi guys, today we're going to react to Sugar by NEMOPHILA, a System of a Down cover. This is a Buy Me a Coffee request from JM. Thank you, JM, for yet another request. We appreciate all your ongoing support. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Thank you, JM. We appreciate the ongoing support. Some awesome requests. Looking forward to hearing this one.
一曲聴いていただこうと思います。
Right off the bat, it feels like they're having a blast covering this song. And also, it feels like they feel kind of honored to perform this song. So they're really giving it their all. Mayu's screams will always be a signifying element in my mind for NEMOPHILA. I'll always recognize the NEMOPHILA song when I hear Mayu's voice. It's nice to see Saki here as well. And it's nice to see all the girls. I really can't remember the original enough to say what I'm feeling from this performance, but you can definitely recognize the song in their performance.
It's fairly true to the original, this version. There's something a little bit, I was going to say playful, but that's not true. I think that System of a Down are also a little bit playful. It's just kind of different playful. There's something that gives me this sort of like a punk feel here. I don't know exactly why, but they're sounding great. And the ability to cover System of a Down says something, I think, about a band who can do it successfully. It's sounding really great. I mean, I love NEMOPHILA and I love System of a Down. So to me, it's like an amazing thing to hear and see, but also the fact they stayed pretty much true to the original and not try to make it into something else, I think works here. So yeah, I'm really, really enjoying it so far.
This saloon, no rights, no music. Sure as I can. Everyone, I'm gonna live forever. What do I feel about it? How do I feel? What do I say? Fuck you when I come the way. How do I feel? What do I say? Fuck you when I come the way. How do I feel? What do I say? It ain't no kind of way. How do I feel? What do I say? It ain't no kind of way. How do I feel? What do I say? It ain't no kind of way. How do I feel? What do I say? It ain't no kind of way. How do I feel? What do I say? It ain't no kind of way. How do I feel? What do I say? It ain't no kind of way. 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 ありがとうございます。
They are rock chicks in the full extent of the term. They're all dressed like they're gonna help you move a sofa. That's how casual it is. It's like they're a happy place, the stage. That's what it feels like anyway. We keep saying it over and over like a broken record. The level of proficiency and what they bring to their music, that's insanely hard, and they've clearly devoted their lives to it, but they make it look so easy. It's like their natural habitat. And seeing how casual they look while performing, it's like the cherry on top for me.
Yeah, we've always said that, and I think that it's still true that they are probably the band we'd most like to hang out with because they just seem like they're cool and fun and just chill. As the camera was kind of moving from one to the other, you could see the smiles and the little giggles at the fact that they're covering System of a Down. They seem to have so much fun with it. And it was awesome to see Mayu channel Serge Tankian pretty much. You know, it's just like, wow, he's got one of those amazingly strong voices, and that was awesome. But it's always fun to just see them covering bands because you know that they're covering a band that they like, that they're a fan of, that a song that they really like. So it's just awesome that they go in all these different ways. We've already done at least, I don't know, 3 or 4 covers that they did, and every one has been really different from the other as far as genre and style and anything within. They seem to also stay fairly true to the originals, so it's like an homage every time. And here it felt the same. Like I could tell how much they were enjoying covering System of a Down. I remember the original fairly clearly. It's just one of those songs. It's just a weird ass song. They do it justice. It's just a fantastic performance covering a fantastic song. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I love seeing it when they do straight covers because it looks like they're infusing the original songs and performances with their own genetic makeup. It's like a signature. It's like a different CPU on the song.
Yeah, I think it's basically like hearing the original song infused with the NEMOPHILA energy. It's fantastic every time. As far as the meaning of the song, I have to say that when I heard the original, I never really thought about it. I heard it many, many years ago. I never thought about what it means because a lot of System of a Down songs don't have a clear meaning. You have to really dig in there and find out what they meant when they wrote it and which way it's going. But I always assumed that sugar here refers to 2 things. One, actual sugar, and the other one, cocaine. So I think this is a song about addiction to drugs and also addiction to sugar. It's just saying that sugar is as much a drug as anything else. If you follow the lyrics, like they're pretty crazy. They're all over the place and it's very difficult to kind of pin down a meaning, but it's just something that I get a feeling about that it might be referring to that. It touches on many, many other topics or themes within it, but it's very, very difficult to kind of make it out. It sounds like it refers to the sort of maybe the consequences of drug abuse, like how far it can take you and how far sort of a downward spiral it can take you. And it might be also some kind of a criticism, especially on the US and their obsession with sugar. If I recall correctly, the original video clip had some visuals to do with that as well, but I don't remember what exactly they were showing. But it goes on and it feels like it also touches on abuse and violence. There's references to pretty violent things in there. And with System of a Down, you always feel like they are also kind of referring to the powers that be and some kind of anti-government or something like that in there somewhere, but I'm just not sure.
I didn't get the whole drug thing just from looking at the lyrics, but I did get the reference when it says kombucha mushroom people. Mushroom means like a hive mind, like the consensus in the population that most people act the same way. They do the same things like a herd of sheep. They don't really face life the way they should. That's what it meant to me just from that line. I don't know if it specifically relates to drug use or anything. It feels like the narrator stands out of what is considered to be normal behavior in the lyrics. I can't really pinpoint it in the lyrics. I can't really decipher that, but that's the feeling that I get from the general song.
Yeah, and some references, like you read the lyrics and there's like a line that says, I got a gun the other day. It's cute, it's small, fits right in my pocket. And it makes you think about US and how easy it is to get a gun there and how attached they are to their weapons and all of that. So it feels like it's a criticism of that as well. You know, there's just a lot of things in there where you kind of go, well, I don't know, but this is what I get out of it. It's just a lot, but it sounds fantastic. And I just always like System of a Down songs because they sound so different.
Now that you mentioned it, I got a gun the other day. It's cute, it's small, it fits in my pocket. Guns usually don't fit in pockets. There are guns that fit in pockets, but they don't usually do. So I'm toying with the notion that maybe we meant a gun the other day. It's cute, it's small, it fits in my pocket. Maybe it means like a dime bag of something, of cocaine. And it's like a gun, it can kill you if you overdose.
Yeah, it's all possible. I just really like this song. I like the way it sounds and I like the way it makes me feel. So yeah.
Yeah, System of a Down will always have a special place in my distorted psyche.
But as far as the band, as far as NEMOPHILA here, great to see how much they were all having fun with it, but it's also great to see them perform every time, each and every one of them. As you said, you've mentioned this before, and some people will probably respond to this in the comments. And again, we don't care. We like Saki. We like seeing NEMOPHILA with Saki, and we like NEMOPHILA without. It's all good. Tamu was having a bit of a play with the drums because she was the one that was actually bringing it down, like slowing it down
Yeah.
to halt at one point. It was really cool
Yeah.
to see that. Azuki, awesome. Haraguchi-san, Mayu, fantastic. Love this band.
Yeah, I like what you said about Tamu. Like she was conducting an orchestra. She was conducting the band to match the original pace of the song.
Thank you, JM, for this request. Another amazing one, another amazing NEMOPHILA cover. And yeah, we loved it. We love NEMOPHILA. We love System of a Down. We appreciate all your support. Keep them coming. Thank you so much.
Thanks, JM, for this request. We enjoyed reacting to this song very much. We love NEMOPHILA. More like this will be much appreciated. Thank you for all your support. If you enjoyed this episode, guys, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and click the little bell icon so you'll get notified on all our future videos. If you have a song in mind you'd like us to react to, please make your request through BuyMeACoffee. The link is at the top of the description below. Thank you all for sticking with us. Thank you all for your time.
As always, our NEMOPHILA reactions playlist should be up on the screen sometime about now. Give it a click, check it out. There's a lot of good stuff to enjoy there. Thank you so much for all the support coming our way. We appreciate you so much. We'll be back in a couple of days with a new episode, and we hope to see you all then. Thanks again, guys. Bye for now.
Bye, guys.